Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Q and I do nails. Yeah, so in today's video I will be doing a kind of like a chit chat. I'm doing my own nails. I decided every time I do my own nails, I'll go on here and I'll just talk, like give you guys tips and tricks and products to use, just talk to y'all about the nail tech life or whatever y'all want me to talk about. I don't know. That's just a thought for now. But yeah, really quick, let me just get this out the way. What I'm doing here right now, I picked out each individual nail and I put it down, I measured the nail, whatever, and I am filing it to make that curve. In one of my last videos I said I would not do this. I know I'm being a fucking hypocrite, but this nail tech that I just started watching, she does this and I was like, oh my gosh, that looks kind of fun. So I did it. Will I be doing it again? Probably not. I'll probably just do it for fun. I felt like it was just the same shit. Like, it did the same thing. It just took a little extra. So yeah, let's just get into it. I'll be talking about tips on becoming a nail tech. Like, if you're just starting out, I'm going to be talking about how to build and keep your clientele. I've only been doing nails. January makes 2 years, but I think I could give you a couple tips here and there, because baby, December got booked out the first. I didn't even drop my schedule yet, so I feel like I could say a little something, put in my little 2 cents. I'll be talking about pros and cons of becoming a nail tech and just like some thoughts I have, like thoughts on tipping your nail techs and stuff like that. So I did this voiceover probably like 50 fucking times. Like, literally, I recorded this, I think Thanksgivings, maybe somewhere around there, and I've been doing a voiceover every single day trying to make it perfect, but I found myself like lost because I was just all over the place. But this time I actually wrote it down. Okay, so what I have here is tips on becoming a nail tech. Okay, so you want to become a nail tech. Okay, cool. Let's see. Say you're young, okay? 16, maybe that's when I started. Say you're 16, just getting started, and you're like, this was not me, but let's just say you think it's quick, easy money, because that's what a lot of people look at it nowadays, is just easy. Let me tell you, girl, doing nails is not a cheap hobby. It is not cheap whatsoever. So if you don't have coins already to make your coins, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be hard, because everything is expensive. Well, everything good is expensive. Please, I know you're just starting, but please do not go on Amazon and get them little $15-$20 kits, because they're not gonna do you jack shit. A lot of people do that and then they fucking suck and they give up, and it's really not you. I feel like if you can put your mind to it, you can do it. It's really not you, it's your products. So I would say be smart about your purchases. I would say first start off with everything that is essential. You don't need fucking glitters and stickers and all of that when you first start. You need to know basic application before you're throwing in encapsulations, ombres, 3D. Like, just get down that application. So get yourself a clear, get yourself maybe like a pink. Everyone loves pink. Get yourself like a simple color, like white. Black, red, and white are the hardest colors. White because it's super chalky, but that's what a lot of people like. So I would say if you do white, go for American. It's like a softer white. The consistency way better. But yeah, start off small. Get yourself a brush, a good brush. I would say like get yourself a brush around like $15-$20. 15 if you want to be on the cheaper side. I feel like anything under that is like, them hairs are, she gonna shed, okay? Get yourself a nice lamp, a nice drill. I would say the drill and the lamp and your brush, especially your brush, is something you want to invest in. And I'm not talking about $300-$400. I'm talking about like a good $50, okay? Because people, when they start off, they start with like $17, and then that shit breaks on you, or it fucking sucks. So it's stuff that you do want to invest in. But yeah, if you have parents, you better go ask them, because it is not cheap. And You can also find like glitters and stickers and, you know, all the decals. You can find those at the Walmart craft station. You can find that at Hobby Lobby. You can find that at motherfucking, what's that one store? Michael's, you know, stuff like that. The dollar store. The dollar store has glitter. You do not need specific nail glitter to have glitter. You can use any motherfucking glitter. I had this one eyeshadow glitter one time and it was so pretty, so I put it in a nail. It's all glitter, okay? Nail glitter be expensive. Go to Walmart, okay? Cheap. Okay, my next one is learn how to properly clean your station / tools. I cannot stress this enough. You need to know how to clean, how to disinfect, all that, okay? Not just your tools, but your station. If you want an easier cleanup, I do keep a towel, as you can see, it's kind of in the corner right there. I do keep a towel. Change out that towel every client. And sorry, I just have, not me choking on peanut butter. I just had Poppy Chow, is that what it's called? Where like the Cheerios and the peanut butter. Anyways, yeah. So I still go in and I disinfect and clean everything, like even the inside of your lamp. You want to keep everything clean, especially because Miss Cece around, okay? Miss Rona, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, and your tools, you've got to understand what you can reuse and what you cannot reuse. You can reuse metal stuff like nippers, cuticle pushers, stuff that is metal, you know, clippers. If it's a wooden cuticle pusher, no, throw it away. You can't reuse that, because anything that touches your natural like nails that you cannot clean and disinfect, throw that away. Don't even attempt to reuse it. You never know what can happen, okay? And if you freaking throw paper in barbicide, think about it, okay? Be smart. Like sanding bands, you cannot reuse sanding bands unless you're reusing it on the same client, which just throw them away. They're super cheap, you know, they come in a lot, so just throw them away. But yeah, after every client, throw them away. I like to change them in front of my clients so they just know like I'm doing my job, okay? Just stuff that you can do to get like have your clients trust you more, and that I'll talk about that more later on the how to build keep your clientele. But yeah, so just learn how to clean and disinfect your products and your station. And barbicide, if you don't know about barbicide, learn about barbicide. Okay, my third one is practice. Okay, just don't do nails one time and all of a sudden you're a fucking nail tech. All of a sudden book me. Baby girl, you can't even put acrylic on one nail smoothly. Okay, why are you taking clients? Like, yeah, it's cool when you have friends to practice on and stuff like that. Like, that's fun. But once you start charging someone for your craft, this is now a job. This is now a business. You are running a business now. You have to know what you're doing. If you fuck up a girl's nail, that's okay. You know, things happen when you first start. If you fuck up someone's nails, be ready to give them their refund, okay? At least half. You know, half you keep because that was your time and your products. Half because you fucked up old girl's nails. Like, come on. You would want a refund too. Like, stop playing. Because there's times where clients, you never know who you messing with, okay? You can't trust nobody. That, you know, they can fuck up everything for you, okay? And there's like more as like disputes and stuff like that where you lose all your money. You know, there's clients who will fight you for that small ass $20, okay? So just don't be getting yourself into all that. But yeah, just practice. I practiced every single day. I mean, I feel like the whole nail thing became really fast for me. Like, it was really fast. I'll tell you like my whole nail story in another video, but it was really fast. I think I started doing nails within like 4 months, maybe 4 or 5 months. I started getting booked out when I was 5 months in, so it was a really fast thing for me. But if it's not for you, just take that time and practice more. Every client that I did, I looked at it as, you know, you got to get better. Because I had this one friend that we were all in a nail group chat together, and she would like send us pictures of her work, and me being the Simon Cowell I am, I critiqued it. That's how I knew I liked teaching, because I would tell her what it was. Like, I'd be like, girl, you need to file that. And, you know, of course, she never saw what others saw. And it was girls, like, they would personally text me and they'll be like, did you see that one nail? I'd be like, don't do that. Don't do her like that. Like, just tell her so we can all help her together. But the thing is, she didn't want our help. She did not take any of the critiques. Is that what it's called? The critiques and stuff like that. She didn't take it. So she never progressed. You have to be open to people giving you advice and let people help you. Because if you don't know what the fuck you're doing, you should take advice with someone who knows something, you know? Like, just be open to that. Hard criticism, I think that's what it's called. Girl, I am Asian, okay? English was not my motherfucking first language. Y'all will hear that a lot in my videos because I really just be airhead. But yeah, okay. So on to, I guess, the third and the fourth one kind of correlate. Whatever. Is know your worth. Okay? Like, say, yeah, you just started, but you're getting good and good every single day. Sometimes it's time, okay? Upcharge. And I'm not talking about, okay, this is one thing. There is the nail techs who do nails a couple times and they want, that quick money, so they charge $40 off bat. And then there's the ones that charge 20, but then as they get better and better, they charge more and more. And now their prices are super high, but it's like they worked for it. They didn't just jump to $100. They worked their fucking ass off to get where they are. So say a couple months go by, your ombre is popping. Baby girl, like, ew. Sorry, I don't know why I said that. I never say that. I don't even like be alone. But yeah, so just upchart. How I did it was every time I felt like, it's time to know my worth, understand that I am doing some bomb ass fucking nails, I charge an extra $5. Like, I would go up $5 every time I felt like I was better. So I started at 20, and then I started at 25, and then now I start at 30, 35, 40. I start at 40 solid, but don't nobody be getting no $40 nails nowadays, So yeah, so just, know your worth. Don't start off bat charging an arm and a fucking leg. That will go into how to build your clientele. I'll talk about, that. And yeah, and just, track your growth, take pictures, your growth, and your, as I put grow and process. Progress, bitch. Can I read? Progress. There you go. Grow and progress. Because I was reading it, I was like, what the fuck did I write? Yeah. So that's kind of what I have in mind now. It's kind of late, so that's what I thought of. But once I do more nail videos, I'll have, more tips, more advice as I go on. But yeah, so now it's the how to build and keep your clientele, because you can build it, but are they gonna come back? Okay, so the number one, my biggest tip is, it's okay if your client does not come back. It is okay. Clients come and go. It is okay. Do not take it personal. When I first started, I would see my one client, she came to me not hundreds, bitch. I do have clients that have probably came to me damn near, but she just came to me at least like 10 times, okay? And all of a sudden, she just stopped coming to me, and I was like, what did I do wrong? But it's okay. Like, you probably did nothing wrong. Her style probably changed, and she just probably likes another nail tech's work over yours, and that's totally okay. People change all the time, and it's fine. Let that shit go. Once one person leaves, it gives space to another client, and who knows, maybe that client will pay you motherfucking top dollar, okay? I'll go into like tipping and stuff later on, but yeah, so just, there's always room for everybody. Okay. One of my biggest one, I put personality check, because if you're a bitch, You really think people are gonna come back? Like, come on, be real. If they walk in and you already mean mugging, you just set the whole vibe for the whole nail appointment. Like, come on, girl. Like, get it together. If you mean, be nice. Okay, you in this business where I feel like personality is everything. So learn how to treat your clients, as in how to greet them, you know, like, hi, how are you? My name is Q. What's your name? I have a list, literally a list of questions you can fucking ask your clients. If I can write a fucking book on questions to ask your clients, I will write that motherfucking book, because I come clutch with the questions. I can do that in a video if you run out of things to talk about, because I'm that type of nail tech, or I'm that type of girl in general, where I have to keep a conversation with who I'm near, because then it just gets fucking awkward, and I don't do well in awkward situations. When it's like super awkward, I just find myself wanting to get up and go away. Like, I don't even want to be near the situation. I cannot. So I talk a lot. If you get your nails done by me, you know I talk fucking a lot. Or we'll either talk the whole time or talk and laugh the whole time. Like, it's just a fun, you want to keep it fun. But I put down choose your vibe. So, your vibe is what sets the whole mood for the whole appointment. And okay, so it's different between a personal nail tech and just like a nail tech who does your nails in a salon, quick and fast, boom, boom, boom. I'm not shitting on nail, bitch. I grew up in nail salons, okay? I've seen all the pretty, the ugly, everything. I hate when people disrespect nail techs. Like, they built this shit. Why are you disrespecting them? Just because it's newer and like the nails now is newer and you're doing way better, they will fucking kill you in some 90s 2000s nail styles, okay? Like, show them some respect is how I see it. But again, I am Vietnamese. I did grow up in this, so I just hate when people disrespect. No, that's a whole nother video. Anyways, yeah, so say you're going into a nail salon, you're sitting there and boom, 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 40 minutes, you're out. I feel like that's not really important to keep a personal connection with your nail tech, because it's just fast, But if you're going to an Instagram nail tech and you're sitting there for like 2+ hours, I feel like it's so important to just get to know them. Take that time to get to know them, have fun with them, just make it a whole vibe, girl. Like, come on, don't be boring. But yeah, so I put you attract your type of clientele. So if you're ugly, you're gonna attract ugly clientele. If you're fun and bubbly, you're gonna attract fun and bubbly clientele. If you're crazy, you're gonna attract the crazy. Come on now. Come on, it's just in real life. You attract your circle. So yeah, if you're gonna be a bitch, expect bitchy ass clients. That's just what it is, okay? That's just what it is. Okay, so I said know what to talk about and what not to talk about. And I'm talking about like controversy, is that the word? Type of topics. Well, this is a really big tip, like in the video. If you can't file your own nails, put it against a desk, and yeah, it's super easy. But yeah, so you don't want to talk about who's gonna be the next president, because that's a lot. Okay, especially if you're in a shop like me. I'm in a shop. I don't want to hear your sex stories. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear who you was slopping and hopping on. I don't care. I don't care for it. There's other people who are around me that don't care for it and they don't want to listen. I'm sorry. I don't want to hear it. Like, if you're in your own room, your own house, and your client wants to talk about it, cool. But I'm in a shop. I'm in somewhere public with other clients and nail techs. I do not want to hear it. I'm sorry. Next. Don't be awkward. So yeah, I don't like awkward situations. I think I already said that, but I can't do awkward. It's just, I have to talk to you. If it gets awkward, I'm gonna make it to where it's not awkward, and you're gonna deal with it, because we're gonna be best friends. I've had a couple clients literally who damn near canceled their appointment with me because anxiety kicks in, new people, whatever. and they'll come and it's just a whole like good situation, and they're like, oh my, I'm so glad I came, like you made me feel comfortable, we can actually talk, I'm actually talking to you. Like people find themselves talking to me, and that's so dope to me. You know, you want to keep them. And also, okay, people ask me this all the time, do I talk to my older clients, or do I even have older clients like I talk to them, which, you know, they're probably around my age. And I'm like, yes, I do. Okay, my clientele goes from 14 years old to like 50, maybe even older, but that's my clientele. And I can talk to each and every single one of them like they're my best friends. You know, I feel like that's so important, because you don't want an older lady to come to you and it's really fucking awkward. You know, and every time my older clients come in from like 30 to 40, I would say we literally become each other's age. Like it's either they're my age or I'm their age. It's so much fun. Like, and I feel like talking to older clients, they give me advice. Like usually I'll give y'all advice, but they give me advice, and I take in all of it. Like, so it's good to have an age group of people. You don't want to talk to the same group of people, like the same age, and then talking about drama all day. Like I want to talk about real boss bitch stuff, you know? Okay, be organized. Okay, yeah, that's where I'm at. Okay, so one is like be organized when it comes to like booking. So I'm that type of person that I was so unorganized with my stuff. Like I used to book people on the same times, and then finding out last minute, and now I gotta, you know, cancel them, reschedule them, whatever. So I use the app Acuity Scheduling. I think that's what it's called. Acuity Scheduling. It's $15 a month. Expensive, but they go in, they see all the list of your prices. You can show them what you want to show them, you know, all your prices, whatever. You basically build everything, and they just go in and they schedule. You can put your schedule on there, whatever. So that is what keeps me super organized. So yeah. And I put building friendships with your clients. I know everything about my clients, and my clients know everything about me. But not too personal. Okay, you don't want them to know too much about you, and you know, you don't want to give out too much, because you never know. Like I said, you don't trust anybody. Don't trust no fucking body. And also your loyal client list. Know who's come to you for whatever amount of time. I would say a loyal client is like 5+ times. Put them in a list and give them if you're that type of person who tends to get booked out faster, put them in a list, send it to them, because I feel like they're priority, you know, like they rock with you. But I don't do that every month. I did that for December, and I got booked out. Thank you. Girl, I can't talk about this stuff because I get so cheesy. But yeah, for December, because you know it's Christmas, I gotta show my clients love. I gotta put them first, you know. But there's always room for new clients. So some months I'll drop it, you know, the first of every month. Some months I'll send it to them first. It's just whatever I'm feeling this month. But yeah, now let's go into the pros and the cons of being a nail tech. Okay, so I have a con is let's do the pro, and then we'll jump back to the con. Okay, so the pro is meeting everyone, meeting new people, and having fun with them, and doing something you love with the people you love. You know, I love my clients. It's so much fun. It makes your job so fun. It goes by so much faster. Like there was times where a client would text me like, hey, my appointment is da-da-da, and I'll be like, oh my gosh, thank God, like I can finally talk to you about whatever that was going on. And then she texted me back and she was like, oh my gosh, me too, like so much has been going on, I need to talk. And I'm like, my friend. But yeah, so what comes with that is it is really hard on your mentality. It's a really big thing. There was a time where I had to take a really big break because I just couldn't do it anymore. It was just too much. Like I loved what I was doing, but when you talk to 4 people a day every day, because that's what at the time, that's usually sometimes 5 every single day, you know, girls, we could be a lot. We are a lot. So, and you know, like I said, I like to keep conversation with everybody, so it's a lot to take in, a lot to put out. So it just, my mentality just you know, so it's really hard on that. So just give yourself breaks here and there. And it's also it's also physically, it hurts. Okay, your wrist hurts, your neck hurts, your back hurts, your booty hurt, everything fucking hurts. So if it don't hurt now, it's gonna hurt. Wear your mask at all times, because I started getting migraines off of that, off of the smell. So yeah, let's see. A con is having rude. Oh, look how cute my nails are. Period. Okay, so a con is having rude clients who are just crazy. You know, the ones that want you to do this, want you to do that. Fuck. Do you want to do your own nails? Cause goddamn, like. You know, sometimes there's a super picky clients that you just cannot. They just don't want you to do your job. There's a clients who would get refunds out of you, disputes, complaints, you know. It's a lot. So-and-so said this about you, and now everyone believes it. So you will come in contact with rude ass people who just don't give a fuck about you. So be ready. A pro is you can get to be so creative. Like, this is literally expressing yourself. So if you're a really artsy person, get into nails, girl. Like, I had this one artist that drew stuff for me, and I was like, you need to get into nails. Like, you can make so much money with your type of art. Like, she like drew and stuff. Amazing. Anyways, yeah, you can be so creative. And one thing everyone always tells me, I'm not creative. I'm not. Girl, you will learn to be creative, because you have no choice. You will have those clients that come in and they want you to freestyle, and they have not even the color. They don't even have the color in mind. Like, you have to do it all. You will learn fast that you have to be creative. You will get creative. One thing I learned is what was I gonna say? Is you, and everyone can be creative. Even if you're not, you can get creative. That's like the biggest thing I've learned. And that's when I was like, you know, I can do this. So what to help with that is constantly look at pictures, videos, look at other people's work, look at your work, take a nail from here, this set, take a nail from that set, take a nail from that, and then like once you keep doing that, you'll start to do that shit on yourself, you know, like by yourself. Okay, a con is this shit is tiring. Okay, I love nails, I love doing it, I can do it all day every day, but it's really, really tiring. Like, there's days, I swear there's days where I'm 2 clients in and I'm just like, dude, I want to go home. Like, there's times where I just get so overwhelmed. I have to cancel my clients, and I'll talk about that in another video since this video is about to end. But yeah, there's times where I just want to give up, but you know, you can't do that. So just know it's super tiring. So my last thing I'm going to talk about before this video ends is tipping your clients. I feel like you should tip everywhere you get serviced by someone that is not in like a big old business, you know, like a fucking Amazon worker, like whatever. But if someone is personally giving you a service, or you know, even like waiting your table, like if you don't tip your waiters, waitresses, I don't know, because their jobs are fucking hard. Just like your job is hard, their job is hard. So you want to show love to everybody. They get paid like shit anyway, so that extra $5 can go a long way. I remember one time me and my friends were at Genghis Grill, and we had to pay with coins, and we started gathering all these coins up because the lady was so nice and we wanted to tip her. We didn't let her know though. She went to go get her tips, which she only made like $10. She gave us $5 because she thought that we didn't have enough for the meal. The whole time we were just trying to tip her. So it's like stuff like that. It does something, you know. So I feel like you should tip your nail tech. I mean, you don't have to, but if you love their work, if you loved your service, you loved your time there, like it's not gonna hurt. Like, yeah, even what one of my clients does is she does a percentage. She does 20%, so she'll like pull up her calculator, and she does, you know, that. Yeah. Sorry, it is almost 1 in the morning and I am so tired. So good thing this video is coming to. This was so fucking funny. I had a whole voiceover. That's why I had these pictures on, but that's basically what I was drawing, and it reminded me of that game. So yeah, but since I have some time to kill, let's just talk about the sweater weather nail. So this pink, I think it was matching with one of my other nails, but I don't know. I thought it was matching, but it looks lighter. But all I did was make the nail a solid color, and then I go in with this little line brush and gel. This is gel polish, and I drew the 2 lines on the side, and I go in and I draw this little L things like that game I just showed you. That's what it reminded me of. And then I draw like the lines on the side, just like slanted lines on both sides. And then after I do that, don't do anything, okay? Don't cure it. Pour some powder over it. I did clear powder. You can use the same powder as the nail. I just did clear because I didn't feel like getting the powder again. And you pour it on. I just did it with a cuticle pusher, and don't make fun of my fucking clear jar when you see it. I did a little disclaimer, I remember that, but yeah, you just put it on, and then don't touch it, okay? Do not, because I accidentally touched one of my nails and I got so mad. But put it in the lamp, let it cure all the way, and then once it comes out, dust it off, and boom, there you go. Now you got a sweater weather nail. And you can do the same if you wanted to do glitter, everything. Just draw on the gel, pour the glitter or the powder or whatever you're doing, and cure it all the way, and then dust it off. So in my other nail, I did like a swirly line and hearts. I actually ended up taking that off. I stopped recording because I was getting so stressed out. I took it off and I redid it. So if I can go back and did it on camera, I would. But all I did the second time, you can watch the first time, but I'm gonna tell y'all the second time, I did that little swirly line like I did, and then I drew the hearts first. I drew it with the little dotty part of the drawing paintbrush thing. I like did the hearts first, and then I went in with the sidelines, because in here you saw that I did the sidelines first, but the second time I did the hearts first, so I knew I had enough space for the hearts. And yeah, I did the same thing on the top, like near my cuticle, but I didn't record that. I drew icicles on my pinky, and I did a snowflake on my thumb. I didn't record any of that because I was just so stressed and I needed to get it done. These nails took all day, and I didn't even finish them. I had to draw the rest on my other hand the next day, so they took a hot minute. I think that's when I thought that was when I gave up, but no. So don't do the hearts this way because they were so uneven, they were so ugly, they were just no. But yeah, I hope you guys all have a good day. Thank you for watching. If you made it this far, thank you so much. Please let me know what you guys want to see. If you guys have any set suggestions, or I'm thinking about doing a tips and tricks videos, like nails, like actual nails, but I'm gonna do a basic set for beginners so I can teach y'all my way of doing nails. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing that. If you guys like the voiceovers, please let me know. If you guys just want music in the background, please let me know, because that shit is way easier. But yeah, this is how the set came out. I'm really, really happy with it. I'm just so happy I added the rhinestones. And well, these are rhinestones mixed with Swarovskis. But yeah, this is my set. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked, please give me a like, a comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.